Right where we left off, I see. Exactly right. Is this where we fought? Yeah, that's where we fought at. And we went this way. Actually, I don't know if that's where we fought. I thought we came through. Yeah, we came through those doors right there. Oh well.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. The trees, the mountains, caves.
Oh yeah, I'm running back. I don't think I'm supposed to be running back this way.
I wonder,
But she is talking.
can you see the faces too? They're there. If you look for them.
Mother? Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful.
I wonder why we're going back the way we came
There
now.
was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the raft. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
Okay, it's getting dark. I forgot how to fight for a second.
You will die. Do it. You're close. She will die.
End it now. This is nearly the end. She will die.
I keep pressing the wrong button. Can you die?
They're winning.
Come on.
She's hurt. She won't make it. She's hurt. She's injured. She won't make it. The gate.
She needs to go back.
She can't.
It won't open.
Why won't it open?
Why won't it open?
There's another challenge.
She hasn't challenged Cert.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. Bet you weren't expecting that.
What's that video?
Surt, the fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground.
Work was good.
Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast, was badly burned all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants, and people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
I am having a good day. Stream's going good so far.
Senua. We each walk these lands, gazing towards different horizons. Some of us further than others.
Stick around to find out.
Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
Why did it focus on this?
Mr. Clean.
Yeah, thank you for the follow, Crazy Gamer Mom.
Mr. Clean.
Welcome in, welcome in.
Clean.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Nice. Finally somebody from Threads. I'd love to see it. Ow. Gotta be careful.
He's down.
Woo. You're playing like this for honor. That's why I'm so good at it.
I can still smell it.
The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries.
Oh, I think
carried in the wind.
this.
You hear them too?
I gotta go up there and figure it out.
Yes.
I think that's why I focused on it.
their screams, and I still hear them now.
The H. There we go. I gotta figure out the Y. I think it's over here. Yeah, it's right here. Can I use this one too? No, it has to be. feel like it should be this way. Because it wanted me to go this way, but I didn't. Is this a new game? No, this game been out. There's a second one already. I want to beat this one and then play the second one. Oh, I think it's like this. I have to see it from this angle. There we go. How long you streaming? Until we find another good point to stop.
Is sealed to the living.
Because last stream was about 2 hours.
Walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened. First came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave.
I'm starting to understand the puzzles now, though.
They had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of?
I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Behind you!
Whoa.
Surprise him!
Okay. How many times have I died? I only died once. But I think it was supposed to happen. That was crazy.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
The fighting is just incredible in this game. Any final boss fights? Yeah, we did it last night. It's on my YouTube channel.
Run for your life!
Hell will not give you the answers you want, but you
overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Where's the fire gone? Where's it gone?
The fire's disappeared. The fire. Cert is through there.
He's waiting for her. You can't get through. How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth, scent. Find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it. Truth is waiting for you. It was never.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Cert, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Another gate. Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire
Another
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
I'm liking
Far.
that there's more fighting.
Find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able
The
to.
Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
I know which way I gotta run. They're making it sound like it's hard.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Okay, well I can't go that way. I thought it was the exact same way I came. I played the Tomb Raider game. I played one of the Tomb Raiders. Alright, let's just follow the...
gods answer your prayers, Senua. I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Okay.
Secrets.
Okay, I got that. I just need the R. Oh wow. It was in the lava. That's crazy. Or in the fire. Not gonna lie, I just looked around and let it like a hard like aim assist kinda. Let me hydrate.
Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears.
Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
all these signs?
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surt. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Definitely gonna find a sign up here. Excuse me. There's a symbol right there. So wherever the random sticks are, I just gotta line it up with that.
The Northmen say that what we see as a rainbow is the bridge that goes from the world of men to the world of the gods. For now, they say the frost giants and the mountain giants cannot cross it. But they say that when Ragnarok comes, not a thing in this world will be safe. The Rainbow Bridge will break under the onslaught of the fire giants riding on flaming steeds. Senua, I have seen the fire of Surt spread far and wide, and to our lands. Ragnarok is coming.
It's that right there. Nice. You already missed a couple from this episode, but it's fire.
She's dying.
It's him. It's him. I'm sorry.
I know, right?
So sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from you.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Spill the blood of certain,
Oh, another boss fight.
and I will choose you from them.
You can't write on time, Derek.
You destroyed everything. Everyone. But not me. Fight now.
Stop it now. What you do? Focus now. Stop him! Stop him! He's getting stronger. Right now. Stay with me. It's burning. You can do this.
Bro, I might play Elden Ring. No, I was watching Elden Ring. I might play that too.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes
There's game difficulty on this.
until we fall.
Should I turn it up?
And in the end, we all fall.
Yeah, this is the hardest difficulty.
Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my
Unless I'm
quest.
just that good, you know?
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready.
I'ma lock in,
to
watch.
face horror in the eye, as I have. To find your answers. Your quest. Your truth.
Druth was a troubled man. Scholar turned slave. They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness. Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world. Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. His tales of hell were true. Then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him. Until she too could see what he saw.
Probably went the wrong way.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before. And she will do so again. Can
With
we
the
show
mark of
them?
Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
In the beginning, there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave.
It's so dark, it's dark, the darkness.
Only the dead may cross.
Only the dead may cross
Only
into
the
hell.
dead may cross.
Is this game a PlayStation exclusive? No, this is actually on Xbox.
Truth?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me.
It's got me
I am your
tingling, bro.
shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Probably the Satan. I think that's Satan right there.
Damien!
In this waking nightmare,
Oh, that's the worst.
dreams come true. You searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came. Through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
No!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
Bro, this sounds crazy in my headphone. Not gonna lie.
The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him.
Put beats on for this part.
And
This is
suffering
crazy.
Worse than death.
It's spine tingling.
And you wanted to surrender. Abandon him to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Yeah. Boss fight on hard.
Jazz!
She's ready. You are capable warrior. Remember your training.
The gods are only one that is called.
I'm him, Derek. I told you.
Over. Finish it.
I'm him. I do this fighting shit. They got nothing on me.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another change.
What the heck? Who is this? What?
Get up quick. It's not She's injured. Still do it.
Get up, 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 get up.
She's injured. She's not gonna make it.
Oh, freak.
She can still do it.
Who's cooked, Derek? Ow.
Prepare yourself. Attack. He can read. Take it down. He won. Don't give up. Don't give up. Down. Finish it. Finish it.
I'm him. I'm him. That's all I gotta say. But what am I supposed to do? This is supposed to, the map's supposed to change here, but I don't know how I keep getting it to change. Wait, there's a door here. I didn't see this door. Alright, I gotta go find those symbols now. Let's see what this says.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Okay, 2 symbols are up there at least. Puzzles be harder than the fighting, to be honest. I gotta figure out how to open that from the other side. X. If y'all see some of them, let me know. There's X right there. There we go. So I can't open this door, right? I can't. So maybe it is over here. I just have to start doing it in a certain order. Cause the other one's like, oh, there we go. So yeah, you just have to do things in a certain order in this game. You can't like mix match. But I already know where the next symbol is. It's gonna be over here. What the heck? I feel like I'm not supposed to be able to do this. What's the point of me coming over here? I don't think I was supposed to be able to go this way. Oh wait. Nah, I don't think I was supposed to be able to do that. At least not yet.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
I never know when he's done talking. Oh, we're gonna have to fight on this bridge again. Once we get closer to the door.
The gate. It's opening.
Who is it?
It's coming.
That song again.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry. I can't watch
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up.
Get up!
Get up and fight!
Yo, my sword just completely broke. What we gonna do now?
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Do it. Come on. Dare.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Did it? It's
Not like this.
Nicole. It's not real. It's real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Baby, you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Shannon?
No, it's not. It's a trick. She knows this. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Tilly.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
Well, I can't fight because I don't have a sword. Oh no, she still has a sword, so that wasn't real.
There it is. It's Dylan. He's guiding you. It's not slow. How could you keep going? How could you keep going? Ignore the pain.
first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
Swordplay under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him.
He's there.
To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him. The glue lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
I need to go up to the gate first.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
I guess I don't have to stay by it because it'll still keep talking. I thought it cut off last time I went away from it. Damn, that's bright. Oh, this reminds me of Far Cry.
Where is she going?
There's a scene like this in Far Cry.
You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew. And dance with it, just like he does.
Sorry, I gotta get a screenshot. Look back this way. Look back this way, girl. There we go. She looks sleepy. She been through it, bro.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dilly. I'm here for the warrior trials. Would you come and watch?
I want her to smile. Like,
Bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
she told him.
Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
True. Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Lydia? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
I guess that's not. I thought that was going to be 1-2 once he got done talking. But I guess not. This one down here.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest. Strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir.
Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it.
Imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shards. Where's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
It's in front of you. Find it. The letter. The runes.
You need that sword.
Go to the shard. Find the shards. Where is it? Find it. There it is.
Focus.
There's the shard. Focus.
Focus.
Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
What can you see? Go to it. It's not safe.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Baldur. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Well, that's different.
What is it?
What does it say? You want to focus.
Where are we? What is this?
It's the same.
Different.
It's another world.
Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness.
He loves you.
Swear.
Thank you. Dillian, we're here. Dillian.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's not safe.
Dillian.
There he is.
There he is.
What are you waiting for?
Quick, find a way.
Find him.
Where is he? Where's he gone?
He was the We're in the wrong world.
He's not here.
She's in the wrong world.
He's not in this world.
He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world.
the dark.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making.
Not in this world.
Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Senua, you've got it.
Why isn't he here?
He's gone.
He's in the dark world.
He's gone to the dark world.
You're in the wrong world.
He's in the other world.
The dark world.
Out.
Still believed in you.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death. The gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her sons. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood.
You couldn't see the darkness within you.
There he is.
Where are you taking
He's up there.
He's up there.
How do you get up there?
There's a way. There is a way up there. Smash the way. You're nearly there.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a wolf and asks Baldur's mother, "Is it
Ever again.
Oh, dang it.
Loki makes a dart out out at mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand.
Nobody will love us.
Cursed.
She should have listened to her. Yes.
Why didn't she listen to her father? She thought she
Could defy her father.
you kill the things that are most precious to you.
Damon didn't deserve this.
Look what happens to the things you love. You are guilty. Was it worth it? Your curse has claimed Dillion. Poor Dillion. He didn't know. He was kind. led you astray.
You should have listened to your father when you had the chance.
Why didn't you listen to him?
This love has tortured you.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this.
Confused now.
But Loki shakes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's
Because
mother.
he believed in you.
I did not ask.
Do you remember the way he looked?
Dillian's in the tower.
He's there. He saved you. He saved you. It's you. You owe him. He's what keeps you strong. He cared in a way that nobody else did.
Nobody will love her.
Can you remember what love feels like? Look at her best from Charles. She destroys the thing she
I think I just have to look at stuff at a certain angle for it to actually work.
She thought she had light
The
within her.
Northmen tell how the gods mourned Baldur. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Baldur's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Baldur's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
was a heart that loved you. You squashed it to stride.
The curse cannot be undone.
Everything gets broken in the end.
You killed him with your love because he believed in you. Do you remember the way he stroked your hair?
Do you remember the way you felt?
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Baldur return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Helen. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Baldur stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Baldur. Weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they find in a cave. Baldur was never my friend, she says. Let hell keep what she has.
She thought she had light within her. She is pure darkness.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movements.
She thought she could define
An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go. And she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past. And Dillian. Her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
things that are most precious to you. You deserve this. You have no time for this. Speed. They've set you trials to distract you. They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you fall. What if these trials mean nothing? You're laughing at you. Closer to Dillian. Letting this get in the way. What if they are just to tire you out, make you weak before the battle? What if this is pointless? What are you doing?
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his two sons.
You think it makes sense that really the gods are playing with you? It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense. Worlds, the gods, but it doesn't mean anything. You can't read this language. You don't understand. Zinbel was right. You're wasting time. You're cursed. You'll never succeed. So quicker. He saw the warrior. Do you think she remembers him? Is there all about wasting your time, just delaying minute by minute by minute? What does she think she's doing? You're special. They mean nothing. Being special. Waste of time. Could all be a waste of her time. What if the gods are just playing? What if the gods are messing with her? It wouldn't be this. First time. Yes.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld, and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, the chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, and to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Go to him. Go to him.
quicker.
Very, very careful.
You've come this far, don't let it slip away.
It's a narrow, narrow bridge.
Good.
And there's a long way to fall. Where's he gone?
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to the... He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
Not for real.
Senua. Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world? You, only you can see, just to be rid of your nightmares. Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I live for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you.
Who is this guy? That was her man.
I'm so sorry.
It's done. You did it, but there's more.
That was only one of
There's
them.
more. I'm tired, but you have to keep going. There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy. Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's... creepy. Creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange. Where is it?
There he is.
There he is.
The light.
Go towards him.
He's in the house.
He's
Find
going
him.
in. He's disappearing. Follow him. Don't let him disappear. Keep going. How do you find him?
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me.
The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was one spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others.
It's magic.
For the water.
Another trick to play.
She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing.
Fix it. You have to
And
fix
they
it.
knew that she was not like that.
You can't get to the house. You have to find him. Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial. It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to get in. found a way. To climb the tower. A ladder. Quick. What now? You can see it. Aligned to the tree. The bridge. That's it. You did it. She wanted to. It's not done yet. Just a small piece of the puzzle. She did it. Did it.
You fixed the bridge.
She fixed it. You passed the trial. Get to the house. You succeeded.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there?
You have to find him.
Come out here.
Dillian! They're coming for me. What shall I do?
Where's your soul? Defend yourself to that creature. You can't defend yourself. Sit still and find that creature. Where is it? I'm not safe. You're dying. You're lost. This is what death feels like. The light. Go towards it. Two more. Where are they? Who are you? Don't get lost. You'll start to burn. You'll burn.
There it is. Move away.
Don't let it happen. Quick.
Where's Dillian?
Where is he?
This is taking
I
too
have to find one more. One. That's it. Lost. Where is he?
Where are you? Don't let it see you.
It is.
Go towards it. Run.
Find
Focus.
it.
Focus.
Ah.
Focus. You've got them.
Where's the door? Find it. Get out. Run. Look at you.
Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
I'm gonna do this real quick. Let me change the sensitivity by higher.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this has nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours. What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before, you could be fooled again. Being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there? Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
There he is. There he is. Dillian. There he is. Finally. He's gone.
Where's he gone? What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
He disappeared.
Just wait there. I'll find you.
Everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
No one can save you. It's too scary.
I can hear him.
Disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Look, slip through your fingers once again. Think clearly. You have to find another way. There has to be another way. It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick. That voice doesn't sound like Dillian anymore. What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not him.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
That's not Dillian.
That doesn't sound like
What's in there? What is it?
a secret. That voice. It's not Dillian.
There's no way.
LeBron James.
Find a way. There's always a way. Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way. You're too close to stop. It's in there.
Dillian wants me to face my fears. Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief said so.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you from the inside. You're disappearing
I
one
think this is the last one.
Every time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have. The memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to crush it. They don't want your body, they want your soul. They want your mind, and they're going to take it. The memories were yours, but they're the gods now. Nothing is yours anymore. It's disappearing with your memories.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness, there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I can't see.
Can I see I'm legally blonde?
Who's there?
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from. The others.
Yes, you can.
The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
I can't go on. Lillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze is gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear? Go to it.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
so sorry. I thought I left us all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. I'm no coward. Prove that to me in the warrior tribe. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your battle. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
I'll do my best. I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. It seems there's no escaping the past in this place. So she's forced to relive it. To what end? There's a waterfall. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way and tell me what you find.
There is a house. I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Dillian, there's something.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it. One step.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind. Keep moving forwards.
2 hours and 30 minutes now.
There's more of them. I think they're moving.
You're breathing too fast.
I'm scared.
Listen to the sound of your breath. In and out.
I have to go that way.
In and out. It will pass. You can do this, Senua.
I'm smooth with it.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you, but you are in control.
Imagine walking across something you can't see. Oh, shoot.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
You tell me I'm gonna have to go through water.
Help me. Dillian, is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
You've done it. The warrior trials. Go
I can get my sword back, dog.
You have to get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillian was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
She is obsessed with Dillian, bruh.
Dillian gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind, and become a warrior in Dillian's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbal's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Dillian?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Senua. The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you.
Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold it. Unleash the sword.
She got the number. How does she focus? The mill focus is building. It's building. You finished it. Focus. Focus. Now. Focus. Focus. Stop them. You can do it. You're close. There's nowhere to run.
The sea of corpses. The corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood run cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father Zinlo, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
No! Get up. That's a big boy.
Finish this. End it now. Focus. The only way. Focus now. Focus. Focus now.
Gosh.
Focus. Oh.
Ah!
Focus.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet.
It's the only way.
Get up.
You can do this. Focus. Focus now. You can do this. Go again. Down. He's gone. Who is it? Galena. Where are you?
Do you hear, Senua?
It's
Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
Darkness took her life, and it will take yours too. It's taking you further and further into it. Surrender to the darkness. Darkness is
bow to the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror. It's not too
Who
late.
is this? Oh my god.
Why don't you join her?
Ah, fuck.
Behind you! End it now. It's near the end. Focus now. Focus now. Remember the warrior trials. She's hurt, Miss Blood.
Why do you still fight on? You too should suffer with your brethren as you are to let your blood seep into the seas, the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve? God. Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead? Just look around you. What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he would thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
It's nearly over. It's finished. You can do this. Focus. You're both dead. You
I'm
can't
hell.
surrender to the voices. The darkness has taken you. Galena and Senua. Galena and You are lost. There's nothing you can do. You're dead. You're both dead. Mother and daughter dead in the sea of corpses. It's the end. The end for you. I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua. Look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Symbol was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help. A little hope.
All right, we're almost there. I feel like we're close to the end, and that's a lot of content I gotta edit. That's almost 3 hours of content right there. So we're gonna end it right there. That's crazy. This game is so good. I can't even imagine what the second one's gonna be like. Oh man, that's some good stuff right there. Yeah, there's another one. There's the second one. I'll show you.